Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At small forward, Josh Okogie. At center, DeAndre Ayton. At point guard, Chris Paul. At the other guard position, Devin Booker. At the other forward position, Kevin Durant. The head coach of the visiting team is Monty Williams. Let's bring out the starters for your Orlando Magic. At guard, 6'4", number 4, Jalen Suggs. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 20, Markelle Fultz. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Franz Wagner. At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing against the Orlando Magic here at Amway Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the 3. And for the Magic, Fultz and Suggs team up as the backcourt. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Offensive rebound. Carter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Carter Jr. taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
And he sinks the second. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Now here's Fultz. Here's Banchero. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, and Banchero doesn't mind some contact. He enjoys battling through tight coverage and finishing.
Ball against Fultz. Pass to Durant. Over Banchero. Durant with another miss.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Now Fultz. Here's Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Wagner for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Here's Okogie. And the three-pointer goes.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Paul against Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Picked by Carter. To the paint. Here's Suggs. The 3 from Banchero. Drills it from deep. Banchero's got 5.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Fultz. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Picked by Carter. The 3 from Banchero. Phoenix grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Now here's Wagner. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And that one's good. 7 points in the game. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Down low. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Wagner on the wing. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And now the Suns fast break. And Durant with the big finish.
Love to watch KD out in transition. Puts a little flair on the finish.
Fultz against Paul. Outside Carter. The 3 from Suggs. Excellent D there from Booker. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Durant. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Paul. Ayton with it. Outside Paul. 5 to shoot. Over Banchero. Paul can't get it to go. And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie, Greg.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
2 points. Tap and go.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Durant, the pass to Paul. Here's Okogie. Right side, Paul. Over Fultz. Paul, shot is off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Carter, a screen on Booker. Here's Suggs. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
The Suns have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And there's the screen. Here's Booker. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Yeah, it was really just the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis. That's going to cost you games, believe me.
Well, the defense against them had a little something to do with it, but you still got to go out there. You got to find a way to get good looks. You got to keep working the system, and quite frankly, they just couldn't do that.
Paul misses off the right iron. Well, the Magic shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Here's Suggs. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
4-7
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Fifth on the list, the Magic.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Isaac against Warren. Outside Ross. Outside Booker. Over Anthony. Phoenix no good that time either.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Isaac finds Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs, guarded by Ross. Here's the three. Kept alive. And Wagner gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 5.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Picked up by Baisley. Here's Booker. can't stop the run as that misses.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Anthony, right side. Got a piece of it.
Well, TJ improving his awareness on defense is something that coaches are looking for. Nice block there.
Booker with it. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Warren, the pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Cole grabs the board.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
To November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Suns. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot.
Well, I think for Phoenix, their slow start has revealed some of this team's problems that we didn't really know they had.
Well, still some issues do linger, but I think that their strengths easily outweigh those weaknesses. But man, they've already had some off nights this year, more so than they did last year.
Ross against Anthony. Here's Landale. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nice shot by Ross.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Suggs. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous, and this team really came together in a hurry, and they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
He misses the free throw. That one's no good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Outside Warren. Outside Ross. They set the pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a three-point Orlando lead.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Anthony right side. The Suns clear it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Here's Lee. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Ross. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Here's Anthony. They lead by 1. Pass to Bull. Here's Suggs. From 12 feet. Warren with the rebound.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Landale, defended by Wagner. Warren with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. With the crossover. And he lays it up and in. And the Suns lead by 1.
T.J. Warren is a born scorer. That's his role, and he's aggressive with it.
Driving to the basket, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Landale, defended by Wagner. Ross for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Suggs. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Wagner for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Wagner's got 5 points. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Warren. Oh, rejected by Isaac. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Wagner. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Ross. He's got 10 over Anthony. Ross can't get it to go. Pass to Suggs. And that's not going to go. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Magic out in front, up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Please give a big round of applause.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Cole Anthony out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now here's Paul. 17 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Oh, denied by Durant. Fultz is good. The Suns trailing.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Booker no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Picked by Carter. Goes back up. The shot that time not on target. And Phoenix will come the other way. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Okogie, defended by Wagner. Ayton, a screen on Wagner. Okogie into the lane. Here's a three from Paul. Another three for Phoenix.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
Pass to Banchero. Now Fultz. Wagner outside. Outside Carter. Here's Fultz. No good off the back of the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Up top Durant, pounded by Fultz. For three, Booker. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Picked by Carter. Fultz with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And the Magic again can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Okogie, defended by Wagner. Here's Ayton. Off target with a fadeaway. Orlando trailing here. Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Banchero, guarded by Durant. Wagner outside. Pass to Fultz. Picked by Carter. Tries it from 19. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm? And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And here are the Magic now, following the score by Phoenix. Anthony, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Anthony against Booker. Fires the three. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Anthony, left side. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Booker. Up top, Ayton. Booker against Wagner. Back to Ayton. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
And the Magic call time here.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 NB.
And now the assist leaders in the association. Chris Paul, fourth.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Suns on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Carter, a screen on Booker. Here's Anthony. Off the left rim and out.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Magic shooting 37% from the floor at this point. To the left side wing. Here's Fultz. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Durant. Ayton with a screen. Durant, pass to Ayton. Over Wagner. Ayton, no good. It's a 5-point game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Ben Carroll. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Paul. And now the Suns fast break. Count it. Good. Paul's got 5 now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Phoenix calls timeout. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s to your era and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
Deciding to change it up.
It's your 407 10 speed.
Here's Lee, hounded by Fultz. Pass to Warren. Back to Baisley. 4 on the clock. And he gets it back. And he recovers it. And Warren is good for 3. Warren's got 5 points.
TJ Warren trusts that shot. Trust me, fantastic at shooting with purpose off the pass. That's alliteration.
Wagner with a screen on Ross. Here's Suggs. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Baisley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And here are the Magic now. 11-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Monday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for that game against Indiana, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Ross on the wing, pounded by Fultz. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Good on both. Now Fultz. On the wing, Suggs. Pass to Bull. Clock at 6. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Shoots from the baseline, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Terrence Ross. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Orlando calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Magic fans, it's time to get loud for the 407.
Now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. In third, Phoenix.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
To the right side. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Suggs. They grab their own miss. Can't connect from short range.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Ross. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. So Orlando will take it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Fultz. Wagner with a screen on Ross. Looking to end the run. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Pass to Lee. Here's Baisley. The three ball. Here's Landale. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Come on, everybody, make some noise.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Orlando, towards the bottom of the conference for now. They are not happy with this positioning. Phoenix on D. Pass to Fultz. A minute 39 left in the second. That one a little long.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Landale. Currently averaging 5 points a game. Ross for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Outside Fultz. Here's Bull. Looking to end the drought. Chalk up 2 there.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Ross against Fultz. Pass to Landale. He shoots a 3. Bull grabs the board. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The three from Suggs. The shot no good.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Ross passes to Warren. 6 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He's high percentage from this kind of area on the floor. T.J. Warren daring the defense to hit him when he's this close.
T.J. Warren, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Warren.
Well, T.J. Warren believes he can score, and he's done it a lot. Every year he ups the ante and wants to add more to his game. Defensively, maybe a little more focus.
And so Warren nails them both. Here's Suggs. 6 points for him. Outside Fultz. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Phoenix. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. You know, for Phoenix, they're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like by the end of the year.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Phoenix Suns.
They've been disciplined offensively, taking care of the ball and working for good looks. And that's limited fast break opportunities for their opponent.
Disciplined, like Kenny at a steakhouse.
Indeed, baby. No steak right now.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Man, we've seen Terrence Ross really have a great game.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at small forward. Here's Suggs. Lets the three fly. Okogie pulls down the board. Pass to Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 7.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Well, the Suns shooting the rock well at 46%. Durant and Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
first one falls.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Fultz with it. Pass to Banchero. Inside. Tipped. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Okogie. Ayton passes to Paul. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Paul. Right at the free throw line. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Carter, a screen on Booker. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and check out the bigs who have been posting big points so far this season. 5th is Kevin Durant.
This group of big men go into every game with the mindset that no defense can guard them. And you know what? They're usually right.
Well, you're building a team. The foundation starts here. Big men who can dominate a game offensively in the low post. Every franchise would like to have one. And this is the cream of the crop. And not wasting any time here. Kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Suggs. The free throw's off from Ayton.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Durant, pass to Booker. This one for 3. And the Suns miss again.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Wagner on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Pass to Okogie. On the wing, Durant. Clock at 6. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Carter. Wagner outside. Right wing. Picked by Carter. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Left side, Booker. Back to Durant for 3. No luck on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Now Fultz. Pass to Anthony. And here's Carter. He's covered by Ayton. The shot's good. Carter's got 11 points.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Booker with it from behind the arc. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Pass to Anthony. Picked by Carter. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Ayton. The three from Banchero. Phoenix grabs the miss. Okogie's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Booker. Ayton in the high post. Over Fultz. Ayton, no good. The Magic have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Carter. 4-3. Hauled in by Paul. Paul's got 4 rebounds in the game. Okogie on the wing, defended by Wagner. Down low from 7 feet. That one is off. Oh, nice D from Carter. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Now here's Fultz. Looking to end this cold spell. Phoenix grabs the miss. Paul's got 5 rebounds tonight. From 10 feet away, Ayton. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Well, Orlando's shooting poorly, just 30% so far. And the Magic call time here.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Making some changes. Baisley comes in for Ayton, and Warren subbed in for Okogie. Here's Bull, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great job executing that inbounds play. That's got to make Coach happy.
Ball against Anthony. Orlando grabs the miss. And here's Isaac. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Wagner with a screen on Paul. Wagner outside. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Wagner. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wagner's got 10 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. What do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? You think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, but there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Landale's checked in for the Suns. Ross comes in for Booker.
Chris Paul, as a veteran leader, just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on. It's really elevated the other guys.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Ross passes to Paul. To the middle. Baisley, good. Baisley's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Free throw good. Wagner. The Suns making a switch here. Lee's checked in. And both free throws good for Wagner. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Outside Ross. Back to Lee. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Lee's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Orlando has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. It's hauled in by Landale.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Pass to Lee. There's the 3. No good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Shot left block. The Suns clear it. Baisley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Now here's Warren. To the paint. Baisley, good. Baisley's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Ross against Wagner. Shoots over Ross. And that one hits the back iron. Well, the Suns shooting about 53% on the third. A very good number. Warren against Wagner. Here's Lee. Back to Warren. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. All right, let's take a glance at which 2 guards have been shooting the ball the best from outside the arc this season. 5th is Terrence Ross.
These long-range shooters almost always have the green light because they're just so accurate.
Well, they're not players who run hot and cold. It's just hot when they're behind the arc. And if any of them do suffer from a cold stretch, it never lasts long. Shoot yourself in, then shoot yourself out.
And the first one at the line is good. Suggs is checked in for Wagner. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, Orlando shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pass to Wagner. Here's Bull. Now Isaac. On the wing, Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. And another miss by Orlando.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Ross with it. The three. Bull grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Isaac to halt the run. No good on the shot.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Ross. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Cole Anthony.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Phoenix, Terrence Ross. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. 1:56 left in the third. Here's Suggs. He's got 6. Warren against Isaac. The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by Ross.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Outside Warren. Back to Ross. And the Suns miss again. Here's Orlando. Pass to Bull. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Give him 8.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Ross passes to Warren. Shoots over Isaac. And Warren with the bucket on the assist by Ross. Warren's got 9 points.
Yeah, mid-range is where he makes his game. T.J. Warren excellent at utilizing that area of the floor. Offensive plays drawn up for him there.
Here's Suggs. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Baisley. Pass to Lee. And here's Ross. The floater deflected. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Isaac, the pass to Anthony. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Warren with the ball. 9 points in the game. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Suns ahead, delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Chuma Okeke. Goga Batadze is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Bol in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Okeke's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Shamet, pounded by Harris. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, B.A.
Here's Harris, coming off a Suns make. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Harris pulls one out of his bag of tricks. He took it right at him and gets to the free throw line.
At the line for Orlando, Gary Harris. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Harris doing whatever is asked of him. A guy that has a lot of talent, maybe a jack of all trades, master of none, but solid across the board.
Both good from the line that time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Well, Phoenix is shooting the rock well at 46%. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Poke loose. Pass to Landale. Here's Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lee. Off the mark there with a 3. Lee's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Houston. Out to the right wing. Now here's Harris. Batadze with a screen. Fires high post. Not going to go that time. And it's the Suns with the ball. Pass to Shamet. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, B.A., and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Here's Houston. Pass to Harris.
Phoenix foul.
Okogi's checked in for the Suns.
Second team foul. Sun substitution. Josh Okogie.
Here's Bol. Pass to Houston. Now Harris. 6 to shoot. He drops it from range. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Shamet. That shot missing. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Houston. To the inside. It's intercepted. Here's Okogie. To the paint. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And so here is Orlando following the score by Phoenix. The three, here's Harris. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Gary Harris looking comfortable right there from the three-point line. That's becoming a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Shamet. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And the Magic making a change here. Fultz is checked in.
Markelle Fultz.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Okiki. Here's Bataze. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Back to Bataze. Biyombo with a steal. Here's Lee. Here's Shamet. The three is up. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball.
Magic ball.
Orlando's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Pass to Okiki. Harris outside. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
It's stolen. Here's Lee. Pass to Craig. Stripped it away. Here's Houston. Here's Bataze. And the layup is good off the glass. Bataze's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team. Please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. On defense, the Magic. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside Durant. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Now Paul. Pass to Aiden. Shoots over Fultz. That's good from Aiden. On the assist by Paul. Paul's got 8 assists in the game. Here's Ben Carroll. Here's Suggs. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Here's Suggs. Following the score by Phoenix. Shot clock at 3. And that one's long. And the Suns shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Booker finds Durant. From 9 feet. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, you're not going to see KD miss from that range very often.
The Magic have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Suggs. Booker defending. Excellent D there from Booker.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Durant, pass to Booker. And Brent, one issue that's come up. Star players unavailable for various reasons. But some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Phoenix making some changes. Landale's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Ross comes in for Okogie. And it's Lee in for Devin Booker. And the second free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Phoenix dominating the game. Pass to Lee. Back to Ross. Five on the clock. Fires from deep. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Fires the three. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got his 3rd assist of the night. Now here's Paul. Pass to Durant. From deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. And here's Paul. Outside Durant. Cole grabs the board. Orlando has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Wagner with it. Pass to Suggs. Now Wagner, guarded by Ross. The jump hook. And Wagner with the nice bucket inside. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Chris Paul.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
That's good from Paul. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. And B.A., I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Anthony. Back to Suggs. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Offensive board. Over to the wing. Here's Lee. Pass to Paul. Back to Lee. Outside Paul. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Outside Paul. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.